Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is FrekiFitWolf. Today's video is a tag video. It's a 2019 reflections tag. Alright, so Mary Fran over at No Excuses MTB and Weight Loss created this tag. It is all about reflecting 2019 and looking forward to 2020. It's December 10th right now, and the new year is coming quick. So this is just reflecting about the year. Not all the questions have to be related to weight loss. Most of my answers kind of are going to be related to weight loss, but it is definitely not a requirement. Let me pull up the questions over here. All right, so the first one, actually, pause. Before I get into that, I'm going to mention who I'm tagging now. I'll mention them again at the end, and I will put a link to all of their videos down below, or at least all of their channels, and then when they do the video, you'll be able to see it. So I am going to be tagging Cat on Point, Jones Pointed Plate, Let's Get Fit with Sandy, of course. Like, I'm sorry, there's not going to be a tag that I do that Sandy does not get tagged in. Lisa from Dumpy to Diva. It's been a while since I tagged her, and I miss tagging my friend. Amy, the Tea My Queen Gets Fit. She is finally starting to put out videos. She's starting to feel better, so let's give her a video to do. And I'm also tagging Dish with D. So check them out. Their channels are all amazing. Those are some of my favorite people. There are so many more that I love, but I'm trying to evenly disperse the tags. All right, so now question number one. What is one thing you did in 2019 that you are most proud of? This one is going to be related to weight loss. Honestly, it is starting this weight loss journey and sticking to it. You guys know, ever since I first lost the weight and I slowly gained it all back, so for like 4 years, I was trying to lose weight, and I never could stick to anything. I did not have the follow through. I couldn't keep my motivation, any of that, until finally this year, 27 weeks ago, I finally stuck to it. I got back to using Weight Watchers programs with iTrack Bites, but it's still a program that I know works for me, and my motivation just started happening. Having this channel definitely helped with that a lot, because you guys give me the support that I need to stay focused. So honestly, that is probably what I'm most proud of. Yes, I'm at 42 pounds down. I've got a long ways to go, but I am 42 pounds down. Like, holy cow, I did not think I would actually stick with it, and I have. So that is probably it. All right, number two, what is the most fun event / happening / vacation from 2019? 2019, I didn't go a lot of places. I could be remembering wrong, but the one that stands out most is when I went to Kameyacon. I went with a friend of mine from high school that we've hung on to our friendship over the years, and I kind of miss him. We need to hang out again. But we went down to Texas and went to Kameyacon, which is basically a Dragon Ball con. If you don't know what Dragon Ball is, it's an anime. It's been going on forever, and this is a convention all about it. There were voice actors from the show, there was artists, there were so many amazing things, and met some amazing people, and got to hang out with a friend for a weekend. So that was great. It was kind of tiring because it was a 12-hour drive there and back. Went down Friday, came back Sunday, convention all day Saturday. It was tiring, but it was so much fun. So much fun. I'm actually sad that I'm not doing it next year, but I have other things in planned. So, 2019, what is one thing you learned in 2019? Change is possible. That is pretty much what I have learned. Like, not just related to weight loss, related to all aspects of life. If there is something you are not satisfied with in your life, with enough dedication, with enough hard work, and enough motivation, change is possible. You just have to choose to do it. And that is probably the biggest lesson I've learned, because so often in the past, I've been in the mindset of, despite losing 140 pounds before, that should have taught me the lesson, but it didn't. that is something that I've learned now, that you don't have to have your life the way it is. You can change so many aspects of it. So that is what I learned in 2019. Number 4, name one thing that you do better now than you did at this time last year. I would say being more self-aware and motivated. A year ago, I wasn't the person that I am now. I am still struggling with depression and anxiety, but I've become so much more self-aware about those and how to deal with them and how to treat them and how to interact with other people. Because like I said, I especially like towards the end of the year last year, I did not do much. I worked and I came home. Granted, I don't do a ton now, but I have joined a social group. I have made new friends. I have made this channel and, exposed myself to a bunch of strangers. And all of those are things that I could not have done before because I wasn't self-aware enough to do it, if the wording of that makes sense. Because you have to be aware of yourself and why things are hard and why things are difficult, why things are stressful or makes you anxious or depressed, and you can deal with those. And once you start dealing with those, you can start being more outgoing and being more social. Obviously, I haven't mastered the social aspect yet. I still get hardcore social anxiety with new things, and I still get, panic attacks, but I am becoming aware of them and what the triggers are. Before last year, I was starting to get self-aware. So I would just avoid everything so that I wouldn't get anxious or wouldn't get a panic attack or anything like that. Now I'm to the point that I don't avoid things. I plan for them. And I've learned what I need to do to cope with certain situations. And that is huge because I do not want to just become a hermit. And so that is awesome. And being self-aware, I think that's also what helped me lose weight and recently helped me started finally getting active and getting exercise. So I'm really hoping I have time to do a walk today. I have several videos to record today, and I'm going to go see Wicked tonight. So that's going to be so much fun. Oh, I'm so excited. But a lot of time. But, I'll figure it out. All right. So, number 5 I am on. Yes. Number 5. Are you setting a New Year's resolution? If so, what is it? I'm not. I do not do resolutions. I feel like they kind of set you up for failure, which is really weird considering how much I talk about tracking is important, planning is important, setting goals is important. But there are so many things, especially recently, that I have made goals for, that I want to do, that I am looking forward to, that I want to focus on, that I don't really set a resolution because I'm doing that anyway. And it just feels like with my personal history, anytime I have set a resolution, I fall off the bandwagon really quick. So I'm just not doing it. All right, so number 6. Do you have any events/vacations planned for 2020? Every way in video, you see me mention it. I am going to Dragon Con next year. So freaking excited. If you haven't watched those videos, if this is your first time coming to my channel, or, you just don't go that far into the video, you just want to know the way in and exit, which I know some people do. Dragon Con, the largest fan-run nerd convention, basically. All things nerdy happen there. There are actors, there are voice actors, there are artists, there are authors, there are people dressed up in cosplay, there's a parade, there's partying, there's panels that will talk about certain shows or events or activities or how-tos. There's so much stuff. There's an artist alley, like I mentioned, and there is a sales floor that will have unique, amazing things. This takes place over 5 hotels. There's a parade down the street. It's huge. I'm super, super excited. And part of being self-aware is being able to do something like that. Because I go to conventions, but I go to smaller ones, and I escape really quick. This, I mean, we're talking 84-ish thousand people at this event. So definitely need to be self-aware and mindful of myself and all of that, because that can get very sticky very quick. But I'm super excited for it because the team, my queen Amy and I are going. Our friend Sarah is going. Other friends through them are going. Other friends that I have been friends with on Facebook that I've never met are going. So a bunch of new people, a bunch of people that I love that don't live close. So I'm super, super excited for that. Number 7, name one thing you hope happens in 2020. My biggest goal that I'm hoping for, besides weight loss related stuff, honestly, is to get better control of my finances, get financially stable. This past year, my life definitely took a turn with my income level, and I'm still adjusting. I'm still learning how to deal with that, and still debating on getting a second job. But hopefully sometime within the next few months, if not within the next year, I get a handle on that and I get financially stable. Definitely don't plan on being rich. I'll never be a rich person, but at least where I don't have to struggle to pay bills. That would be nice. Sorry, somebody is blowing up my Facebook and I forgot to close it before starting. All right, so number 8. Where do you see yourself this time next year? Which is really amazing that my brain is now working this way, but I am picturing myself healthier, skinnier, happier, a more active person, a more social person. I am picturing so many things about where I want to be next year, and I'm so excited for that. How many messages is this person going to send? It's like 20. But anyway, I am picturing so many things that I think I will be able to achieve next year. I am on that track. I am working so hard on becoming that person that I am confident I will become that person that I want to be. So that is number 8, and that is the last question. So, again, I am tagging Cat on Point, Jones Pointed Plate, Let's Get Fit with Sandy, From Dumpy to Diva, The Tea My Queen Gets Fit, and Dish with D. So check out their links below, as well as Mary Fran's link will be down below since she invited me. Thank you so much for tagging me in this, Mary Fran. I like this one. It made me think a little bit and made me reflect, which is great. At the end of the year, it's always time to reflect of the past year, and so many amazing things have happened this year. So many great changes. So many positive things have gone on. So it's good to reflect and see that. And also, just a side note, if any of you want to do this tag, feel free, let me know in the comments, and I will tag you in another video or put you in the description down below once you do it, because the more the merrier. These things are always fun, and I never want to list like 50 people, especially this time of year. Everybody's got a lot going on. I don't know who all will even have time for this, so hopefully the ones that I am tagging will be able to. All right, so please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that little bell so you know when I post videos, because there's a bunch of collabs going on right now, a bunch of extra videos besides my usual Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday videos. So hit that bell, you'll know when I post them. And until the next one, talk to you later.